Alright, buckle up, buttercups, because we're diving headfirst into the wild world of on-the-road improvisation. Ever been stranded in the middle of nowhere? I have, and let me tell you, it's a crash course in problem solving you won't find in any textbook. Today, we're spinning yarns about roadside repairs, the kind that make you laugh, cry, and maybe question your life choices, all while keeping your wheels rolling. Let's kick things off with a flat tire, shall we? Classic. You're miles from civilization, the sun is beating down, and your tire looks flatter than a pancake. Now, some folks might call roadside assistance. But where's the fun in that? I once had a tire blowout in the Nevada desert. Spare? No. Tools? Minimal. But did I panic? Not even a little bit. Okay, maybe a little. But instead, I channeled my inner MacGyver. Found some sturdy rocks, a couple of twigs, and a whole lot of duct tape. Seriously. Duct tape is a lifesaver. And voila, a temporary fix that got me to the nearest town. Crude? Absolutely. Effective? You betcha. Then there was the time my fuel pump decided to take a permanent vacation. In the middle of nowhere, again. This time, I was in the backwoods of Maine. Turns out, the fuel pump was a goner. But guess what? I had a spare fuel filter. Don't ask why, I just did. After some creative rewiring, using some wire I found in a shed, and a healthy dose of hope, I managed to rig it to get me back on the road. Let's just say, my car coughed and sputtered the whole way. But it did get me there. Now, let's talk about improvising with what you've got. It's not always about fancy tools, sometimes, it's about using your brain. Imagine a broken fan belt. You're stuck, but wait, you've got a pair of pantyhose. No joke. Yes, pantyhose can sometimes work as a temporary fan belt. It's all about thinking outside the box. I've also heard tales of using aluminum foil to patch a hole in a radiator hose. Or even using a soda can to replace a missing part. The possibilities are endless. One thing I've learned is that these roadside adventures aren't just about fixing cars, they're about resilience, resourcefulness, and a good sense of humor. Because let's be honest, if you can't laugh at yourself when you're covered in grease, are you really living? These experiences build character, and they give you some amazing stories to tell. So the next time you're on the road, be prepared. Not just with a spare tire, but with an adventurous spirit and the willingness to get a little dirty. And remember, duct tape is your best friend. Safe travels, folks, and may your breakdowns be filled with laughter and unforgettable memories.